NBA legend turned TNT analyst Charles Barkley had fun at the Houston Rockets and Sacramento Kings expense ahead of their nationally televised Thursday matchup. The Hall of Famer comically critiqued both teams' top players' pregame outfits and routines, leaving his co-hosts in stitches. Barkley began by questioning Rocket star center Alperen Sengun's wardrobe choice. The fourth-year player entered Golden One Center holding a large yellow and brown checkered bag, stopping to check out an assortment of snacks. Upon seeing Sengun's bag, Barkley didn't hesitate to wonder aloud whether it was for men, with his co-host Kenny Smith defending the big man. Afterward, Barkley jokingly took issue with Sengun eating too close to tip-off. However, another of his co-hosts, Ernie Johnson Jr., pointed out that the footage was likely from hours earlier. The crew's pregame coverage later captured Kings star point guard De'Aaron Fox's arena entrance. The one-time All-Star promptly stopped, seemingly to participate in a challenge, while being recorded. While Charles Barkley playfully teased Alperen Sengun on Thursday, he also took the opportunity to commend the big man's Rockets during his pregame analysis. Houston entered the evening sitting second in the Western Conference, 27-12, riding a 5-game winning streak. The upstart squad's surge up the standings appears to have won over Barkley, who expressed doubts about the Rockets earlier in the season. Barkley added that he would put Sengun on the All-Star team to reward winning. He referred to the 2021 No-16 draft pick as the best player on the team with the second-best record in the West. Through 39 appearances entering Thursday, Sengun is averaging 19.3 points, 10.4 rebounds, 5.1 assists, 1.3 steals, and 0.9 blocks per game, shooting 48.9%. Get your tick in before it's illegal. Charles Barkley dishes out hilarious social media advice ahead of Rockets-Kings clash. In a world where sports commentary is often filled with serious analysis and polished professionalism, Charles Barkley stands out as a beacon of unscripted humor and raw, unfiltered wisdom. His latest gem? A playful warning to NBA fans and players alike. Get your TikTok in before it's illegal. Barkley's lighthearted quip, delivered ahead of the highly anticipated Houston Rockets versus Sacramento Kings game, set social media ablaze with laughter and discussions. The backdrop of his statement taps into the ongoing conversations about TikTok's future in the United States amid privacy concerns and potential government action to restrict or ban the popular platform. While Barkley's comment was clearly made in jest, it highlights the cultural moment where sports, social media, and politics intersect. As the NBA season heats up, the clash between the Rockets and Kings promised intense gameplay and dazzling athleticism. Yet, leave it to Charles Barkley to shift some of the pre-game spotlight to a subject far removed from free throws and slam dunks: TikTok. During a pre-game segment on the popular show Inside the NBA, Barkley, known for his quick wit and often controversial remarks, took a playful jab at social media habits, addressing the young players and fans glued to their phones. "Y'all better post those dance moves before Uncle Sam shuts it all down," Barkley joked, alluding to discussions about data privacy and international relations that have fueled debates over TikTok's fate. Do your little Rockets shuffle or Kings crossover. Whatever it is, just hurry up. His infectious laugh followed the quip, leaving co-hosts Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny Smith, and Ernie Johnson in stitches. Barkley's playful warning references the growing scrutiny TikTok faces from U.S. lawmakers and regulators concerned about data security. The platform, owned by Chinese company ByteDance, has been accused of compromising user privacy and potentially sharing data with the Chinese government. Although no definitive action has been taken at a national level as of now, discussions of potential bans or increased regulations have intensified. Despite the serious undertones of the TikTok debate, Barkley's humor provides a refreshing lens. He taps into the collective anxiety surrounding social media, not by preaching policy or predicting outcomes, but by poking fun at how entrenched platforms like TikTok have become in everyday life, even within the NBA. The marriage between social media and basketball is a story of symbiosis. Platforms like Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok have revolutionized how fans connect with players and follow their favorite teams. TikTok, in particular, has become a playground for athletes showcasing their off-court personalities. From dance challenges to playful pranks, players have embraced the platform's short-form video style to engage with millions. Consider players like Yet Morant or Tyrese Halliburton, whose on-court flair is matched by their off-court charisma on TikTok. Fans have delighted in videos of synchronized dance routines, locker room jokes, and even hilarious impersonations of teammates. The Rockets and Kings rosters are no exception. Jalen Green's dynamic dunks are just as mesmerizing in highlight reels as his social media antics, while Kings star De'Aaron Fox often brings fans into his world through engaging content. Barkley's comments didn't go unnoticed by players. Rockets forward Jabari Smith Jr. shared the clip of Barkley's TikTok jab on his Instagram story with the caption, "Better get my last one in tonight." Laughing emoji. Meanwhile, Kings center Domantas Sabonis responded with a TikTok video of his own, pretending to record a dance while looking nervously over his shoulder for the government. These playful interactions show how Barkley's humor adds a layer of levity to an otherwise serious conversation. Veteran players and younger stars alike understand the growing influence of social media, not just for personal branding, but also for the league's global expansion. The NBA has been at the forefront of embracing digital platforms to reach a younger, tech-savvy audience. Barkley's comedic approach reminds us that the digital landscape remains unpredictable, a reminder served with a side of laughter. Charles Barkley's irreverent style has made him a beloved figure in sports commentary. Unlike traditional analysts who focus solely on strategy and performance, Barkley often veers into pop culture, societal issues, and, of course, humor. His approach resonates with audiences precisely because it feels authentic and relatable. In the era of social media, where everything from a missed free throw to a halftime outfit choice becomes meme-worthy content, Barkley's willingness to address these trends, however absurd, cements his status as a commentator who speaks to the zeitgeist. For Barkley, TikTok's potential ban isn't about geopolitics. It's about the shared human experience of frantically recording content before time runs out. A universal rush everyone can relate to. Whether or not TikTok survives the political storm, Barkley's joke will likely endure as a moment of humor that captured a fleeting cultural phenomenon. Beyond Barkley's jest lies a serious question. What would a world without TikTok look like for sports and pop culture? The platform has revolutionized how younger generations consume content, favoring bite-sized, engaging clips over longer formats. For the NBA, it has provided unprecedented access to players' lives, creating deeper connections between fans and athletes. The potential loss of TikTok would disrupt this dynamic, prompting players and leagues to explore alternatives. Instagram Reels and YouTube Shorts offer similar formats, but TikTok's unique algorithm and community have been hard to replicate. Still, social media's ever-evolving nature means new platforms could rise just as quickly. As the Rockets and Kings faced off, Barkley's TikTok comment lingered in the minds of viewers. The humor served as a reminder that sports are as much about joy and connection as they are about competition. Barkley, with his larger-than-life personality, continues to remind us that laughter is often the best commentary. So, for those scrolling, posting, and dancing through life, heed the words of Sir Charles. Get your TikTok in while you can. After all, whether the platform vanishes or thrives, the memories and the laughs are here to stay.